हेलो दोस्तों, कैसे हो? आपका स्वागत है त्रिपान स्टडी सेंटर में। आज जो हम करने जा रहे हैं सोशल सर्टिफिकेशन यानी सामाजिक सतीकरण, काफ़ी महत्वपूर्ण है ये टॉपिक हर एक क्लास के बच्चों के लिए महत्वपूर्ण रहेगा। आज हम इसमें मीनिंग, टाइप्स, कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स सारे विषय में विस्तार पर चर्चा करेंगे और हर एक पहलू पर जो है नज़र डालेंगे। इसमें देखा जाए तो ये हिंदी इंग्लिश दोनों ही माध्यम में आपके समक्ष रहेगा, तो ये काफ़ी महत्वपूर्ण रहेगा। ये पॉइंट व्यू रहेगा तो ये और भी काफ़ी महत्व रखेगा। लेकिन आपको पता है, टॉपिक स्टार्ट करने से पहले एक बात जो मैं हमेशा कहता हूँ, जिसको आपको सोचना भी चाहिए, विचार भी करना चाहिए और इवन अमल भी करना चाहिए, वो ये है कि जब भी वीडियो देखिए पूरा देखिए, क्योंकि अधूरा जानकारी सदैव खतरनाक होता है। साथ में एक इम्पोर्टेंट बात ये भी रहता है, अगर आप पहली बार वीडियो देख रहे हो तो लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलना, क्योंकि दोस्तों लाइक कीजिएगा तो बनाने वाले का मनोबल बढ़ता है, सब्सक्राइब कीजिएगा तो इससे ये होता है कि जब भी मैं कोई वीडियो डालूंगा उसका नोटिफिकेशन आपको समय रहते मिल जाएगा। और देखिए, शेयर का मतलब ये होता है कि आपके थ्रू ना जाने किन बच्चों को हेल्प मिल जाए, ये आप भी नहीं जानोगे, इसलिए जो है आप शेयर जरूर करो, ठीक है। व्हाट्सएप स्टेटस पे भी लगाओ। दोस्तों स्टडी सेंटर जो कई मानने में बहुत से बच्चों के लिए हेल्पफुल है, चाहे वो 8th क्लास हो, 9th 10th 11th 12th हो, चाहे वो NIOS बोर्ड के बच्चे हों, ठीक है, चाहे BA MA के बच्चे हो, सभी क्लासों के लिए कुछ ना कुछ जो है त्रिपान स्टडी सेंटर में उपलब्ध है। तो इसलिए आपके लिए ज़रूरी है कि आप सब्सक्राइब करके इसको चैनल को जो है सेव कर लो, नहीं तो बाद में अगर रिसर्च करोगे तो शायद आपको ये चैनल प्राप्त ना हो। तो इसलिए सोचना नहीं, विचार नहीं करना है, सब्सक्राइब करके जो है अपने पास सेव करना है। दोस्तों ये तो बात था आपके लिए, लेकिन आप देखते हैं हमारा आज टॉपिक क्या है। टुडे वी डिस्कशन मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट टॉपिक हियर, सोशल सर्टिफिकेशन। Social certification, that is the most important topic here, and the next point arrive here, that is important. Next point here, types of social certification, that's important here. Types of social certification. Social certification is the base upon a variety of principle. Social certification is a base upon a variety of principle. So we find different types of certification. Different types of certification here. The major types of certification are here. The important, first of all here, caste. Second, class. Third, state. And slavery. That's important. The 4 types here are certification here. The major 4 type: caste, class, state, and slavery. That's important. Let's see one by one clarification here. Come on. The first here, caste. Caste is the hereditary or endogamous social group in which a person's rank, and it is a company rights and obligation are ascribed on the basis of his birth into a particular group. For example, Brahman, Kshatriyas, Vaishya and Shudra caste. That's important social certification here. The first here types is a caste. Caste is the most important. There is an endogamous social group which a person ranks here, and a company rights and obligation, that's important, is a basis is a birth into be particular group. Example is the most important here: Brahmans, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas and Shudra caste. That's important. The next here, the important class. The class is important. Certification on the basis of the class is dominant in a modern society. That's important. Second types of class here. The class is dominant in a modern society. In this is a person as a position depend to a very greatly extent upon a achievement and his ability to use to advantage the newborn characteristics and wealth that may be possessed. You know, that's important. The class is important because the class is the dominant in a modern society, and there is a great extent upon to the achievement and his ability to the use or advantage the newborn characteristics and wealth that may be possessed. That's important here. The next year and the third, estate. The estate is important third types of social certification. The estate system of medieval Europe provides another system of certification, which give a much emphasis to the birth as well as to the wealth and position. That's important here. There is a estate is important. The state is emphasis to be a birth as well as to be wealth and position, and each state had a state. Each state had a state. And the next year, slavery. Slavery is important. Slavery had economical basis. Slavery had an economical basis. In slavery, every slave had his master to the whom he was subjected. The master as a power over to the slave as a unlimited. That's important here. The slave is important, the economical basis. In slavery, every slave had his master to the whom he was subjected. The master as a power over to the slave was unlimited. That's important here. The next year, characteristics of social certification. You know that's important. Characteristics of social certification. On the basis of the analysis of the different definition given by the eminent scholars, social certification may have the following characteristics here. Let's see the characteristics of social certification here. The first here, social certification is universal. That's the most important characteristics here. Social certification is universal. There is no society on this world which is free from certification. That's an important point here. There is no society on this world which are free from certification. That's important. Modern certification differ from certification of primitive society. You know that's important. The modern certification differ from the certification of primitive societies here. It is a worldwide phenomenon, and according to the Shawkins, and there is a Shawkins, all the permanently organized group are certified. According to here, Shawkins, all the permanently organized groups are certified. That's important first level here. Social certification is a universal. And the next here, certification is a social. That's important characteristics here. Certification is a social. It is true. It is true that biological qualities do not be determined once a superiority and inferiority. That's important. There is a quality do not be determined one are superiorities and inferiorities here. Factors like age, sex, intelligence as well as strength often contribute as the basis on which the status are discrimination. But one's education and property, power, experience and character is a personality, etc. That's important here. Certification social, that's important. There is one education, property, power, experience, character, and personalities, etc. are found to be more important than to the biological qualities here. Here now, certification is a social nature. There is a certification is a social by the nature. The next here, it is a assent. The most important characteristics here, it is a assent. Certification system is a very old. Certification system is very old. It was present even in the small wandering bonds. It was present even in the small boundary bonds. In almost all the ancient civilization, the difference between rich and poor, humble and powerful existed here. That's important. There is an ancient civilization, there is a difference between the rich and power. During the period of Plato and Catullus, even the emphasis was given to political and social and economical inequalities. That's important here. During the period of Plato and Catullus, even the emphasis was given to the political, social and economical inequalities here. The next characteristics here, it is a diverse form. That's important. It is a diverse form here. That's important. Next point. The form of stratification is not a uniform in all the society. That's important. The form of stratification is not a uniform in all the society. In the modern world, class, caste and state are the general form of stratification. You know that's important. In the modern world, class, caste and state are generally form of stratification. In India, special types of stratification in the form of caste is found. There is India is a special types of stratification in the form of caste is found. The ancient areas were divided into 4 bonds. The area was divided into the 4 bonds. That's important. The Brahmans, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas and Sudras. That's important. Area divided into 4 bonds here. Brahmans, Kshatriya, Vaishyas and Sudra. The ancient Greek were divided into the freemen and slaves. That's important here. The ancient Greek were divided into the freemen and slave. And areas divided into 4 bonds here: Brahmans, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas and Sudras. But ancient Greek divided into 2 types: freemen and slave. And the ancient Romans were divided into the patrician and the plebeians. So various society, past, present and big or small, is the characterized by diverse form to the social stratification. That's important point here. The next point, that's the most important social stratification, is a consequential. That's important. Social stratification is a consequential here. That's important. Social stratification has 2 important consequences here. First of all, once here, life chance. There is life chance here. And others, one is a lifestyle. A class system is not only affect the life chance of the individual, but also their lifestyle. There is the most important consequence here. The life chance is the first, and second is here lifestyle. That's important. Their members of class have a similar social chance, but their social chance vary in every society. That's important. The numbers of class have a similar social chances, but the social chances vary in every society. It includes chances of survivals and of the good physical and mental health, opportunity for education, chance of obtaining justice, materials, conflict, separation and divorce, etc. That's important here. The chance is the most important because there is including a chance of survival and good physical and mental health, an opportunity for the education, chance of obtaining justice, materials, conflict and separation and divorce, etc. That's important. Is a social chance that is important. And the next, lifestyle, denoted a style of life which is a descriptive of a particular social status. there is the distinctives of particular social status. Lifestyle includes such as matters like the residential area in every community and which have gradation of prestige ranking. The gradation of prestige and ranking, mode of housing, mean of discretion, the kind of dress and kind of books, TV show to which one exposes, and so on. Lifestyle may be a believed as a subculture in which one stratums different from another within the frame work of commonly shared over all the culture. That's important lifestyle here. Lifestyle, there is generally here included a prestige ranking, mode of housing, means of discretion, the kind of dress, the kind of books, TV show, which is one express on, and so on. There is a lifestyle here. That's important here, including a subculture and all culture here. That's important for the exam view. This topic was till this. We will be do their next topic in the next part. If you like it, then please like, share, subscribe and share the video as much as possible. Do not think, subscribe and save in your mobile. Thank you.